All right, a few more people coming on now. It's great. Okay, so we're going to start. So, hi everybody. My name is Hanshi Pace. Hanshi's not my name, it's my title, but it's pretty much what everybody calls me around here. I hope you guys enjoyed today and the following Tuesdays that we're going to be running this. We're going to, we have people at different ages, so we're going to try to tailor it so some of the stuff might be kind of easy for you, some of the stuff might be hard for you, depending how old you are, right? But we're going to keep it pretty basic. We're going to try to have some fun, get some exercise, and hopefully you guys enjoy yourself and learn something at the same time. All right? So I'd like everybody to stand nice and straight, put your feet together, put your hands at your side. We're going to bend at the waist and bow. Good. A bow is a sign of courtesy and respect, and we do a bow at the beginning and end of every class. Now, when I bow, if you notice, I break eye contact, so I'm not going to look up like that. I'm going to bring my head down with me and bow like that. So that's the proper way to do a bow. Now, I want you to take your right foot and step back so your feet are apart. We call this open ready. So let's close up our fists. Let me show you the proper way to make a fist. I want you to look at my hands. And the first thing we're going to do is roll all the fingers up and then tuck the thumbs here, right? So the thumbs are here. They're not inside. They're right, folded up nice and tight, okay? Awesome. So we're going to be standing with our feet apart a little bit. This is called an open ready position, right? And we always move the right foot. So you're going to move your right foot together to the left foot, and the command for that is kyosuke, which in Japanese means attention, okay? Let's try it. Kyosuke. Very good. And a bow is called a rei in Japanese. So let's do a rei and step back to open ready again. Awesome. Good job. All right. So the very first thing I want to teach you today is a stance and a block, because I want you to remember that karate is a defensive art. Here's what that means. It means that the things that you're learning, you don't use on other people. So we don't try this or practice this on our brothers and sisters, on our friends, when we go back to school, not on our schoolmates. It only should be done when you're practicing your karate, in a private place, or if you decide to train at some point in a karate school, which is called a dojo, right? We don't practice our karate skills on our friends and neighbors, even fooling around, because we can get hurt with that. All right? So I want you to tap on your right leg, and what I want you to do is I want you to put your leg behind you and off to the side a little bit. All right? You're going to bend your front knee, keep your back leg straight, put your hands up. So this is called a front stance, right? And in a front stance, it's not necessarily for fighting, but it's a good training stance. And what I want you to do is I want you to, if you notice, if you just drop your hands down and touch your legs, you notice that this hand is touching your front leg. So this we call our front hand, right? So I want you to take your front hand and put it up on your shoulder. I want you to take your other hand and put it down in front. Both are in fists. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this hand on the shoulder and we're going to bring it down across the leg and bring this hand up here, and we call this a chamber. Everybody say chamber. Good. Okay, so here we go. Both hands are moving together, nice and slow. This one's going down, this one's coming up to the chamber. Let's do it a little bit faster. So we're moving both hands at the same time. This we call a low block. Let's do a couple of them a little stronger and a little faster. Breathe out. And let's switch our feet. So now, and everything we do in karate, we do on the right, we do on the left. So you become really good at other sports and things because we practice everything. So on both sides. So it's not doing everything right hand, and we don't do everything with the right hand or vice versa. It's a little bit on each side, right? Okay. So again, what I want you to do is I want you to take your front hand, if you remember it's this one, and you're going to put it up on your shoulder, and the other hand is going to be in the front, and we're going to take this one and bring it down and block, and bring this one back to the chamber, touching your ribs here. This is a low block, so let's try it again, slow, block, bring this one to chamber. A little bit faster, block, chamber. A little bit harder, block, 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 and block. I want to teach you something that we do in karate a lot. It's called a ki. Everybody say ki. So a ki is a spirit yell. It's a spirit yell. So what does that mean? Well, when we throw our technique as if I'm throwing a punch, I go really strong, loud, and fast. So a ki isn't like a long thing. It's not like, oh, it's really fast, like, ay, really fast like that. And we breathe from really down deep and we let all the air out really fast. Now, we do this for a few reasons. I want you to imagine something. I want to imagine that you're at your house and it's starting to get dark out. And Mom, one of your cars is parked in the driveway. And Mom says, oh, I forgot my sunglasses in the car. I want to bring them in. Would you go get them for me? So you say, okay. So you go out there. Now, it's just starting to get dark. And you walk out there to get to the car. Just as you reach for the door handle, somebody grabs your arm and tries to pull you away. Think about how your heart's going to be racing and you're going to be so scared and terrified, right? Well, a ki can help you think to be able to do something. It'll make you breathe. It'll force you to breathe when you don't want to breathe, when you're holding your breath being so scared. It'll actually make you a little stronger for an instant, right? If you watch the big weightlifters in the Olympics, they go to grab a big bar, and they go down like this, and they go, ah! Right? They do that because it makes them stronger for that little bit, right? So it also tightens up your tummy. It does a bunch of things. So we're going to be doing ki when we do our techniques. And an easy one for you to do is just saying the word ice, right? Like ice cream, just say ice. But we want to say it not from the mouth. We want to say it from the belly, right? So let's try a few of those, really. Okay, so here we go. Ready? I'm going to say it, you say it back. Ready? Ice! Good, really loud. Ice! Good. Again, ice! Good. So when we practice our techniques, I want you to do your ki each time. Okay? Cool. All right. The next thing we're going to be working on is some hand techniques, some striking techniques. So let's get back. Let's put our right foot back again in our front stance. Bend that front knee. Keep the back leg. Now you're going to make both fists, like we did before. Put this one in the chamber, and we're going to punch with this one and bring the other one back to chamber. We call this a rear punch because it's off the rear leg. Okay, here we go. Rear punch. Ready? Hey! I didn't hear your ki. Did you forget the ki? Let's try the other hand. Ready? Hey! Nice and loud. Ready? Hey! Good. Ready? Hey! Really strong. Ready? Hey! And one more. Ready? Hey! Awesome. Now, one of the things that we do, I didn't do it today, but we do in each class is we do a little warm-up before we start when we do a regular karate class, because we don't want you to, especially when we're doing kicks and things, we don't want you to strain a muscle or something like that. So I think what I'd like to do is just take a couple of minutes and show you some of the stretching and warm-ups we do. We won't do much, we'll just do a couple of minutes worth, because you guys have been sitting around the house, and I know sometimes it's a nice day today, you might be going outside, but you know, we need to get more exercise, we need to move a little bit, and I think this is important. So let's everybody put your hands at your side, your feet together, really strong. You're looking like a letter I, really straight. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump real tall and have our hands up and our feet apart. This is called looking like a letter I. So these are, A, excuse me. So these are like jumping jacks. So ready? So let's do some jumping jacks. Ready? Begin. I want to see everybody doing those jumping jacks. Here we go. Nice. So we do these at the beginning of each class, and it helps warm us up, helps get us stretched out a little bit. Awesome. Let's take your hand, put your hand, you don't have a belt on, but just put it here, and bring this hand in the arm in a circle, and bring the other one backwards. Cool. Let's bring the other one forwards, and backwards. Good. Now make your legs wide and bend your knees. There you go. Good. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take those arms, stick them out to the side, make little circles, a little bigger, giant circles, backwards, big ones, faster, smaller, really fast, really small. Good. Swing those arms back and forth, slanted. Slanted on the other side. Awesome. Here we go. We're going to put our hands on our waist. We're going to do side bends. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, ichi, knee. 1, 2, ichi, knee. 1, 2, ichi, knee. So what's ichi, knee? Well, ichi, knee is 1, 2 in Japanese. So we use some Japanese numbers and letters and words when we're practicing our karate. Okay? Awesome. So let's get our legs really wide, really wide. And let's put our hands on your legs. and stretch down so that you're grabbing your ankles. And move back a little more so you can see better. Pull all the way down. Touch your hands on the floor. Go over to the right side. Stretch down. Bring your head down towards your foot. Go to the other side. Hand down to your foot. Go down in the middle. Now, have a seat. We usually do these longer, but I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I want to teach you how to do it, okay? So, next thing we're going to do is put our legs out really wide. I want you to make sure your toes are pointing straight up in the air and that your legs are flat. They're not bent at all, right? So we're going to do some stretching. While we're doing some stretching, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what karate is about, okay? So let's stretch over to this side. So karate is an art that was developed originally in Okinawa. Okinawa is an island which is off the coast of Japan, and it's actually part of Japan now. Other side, stretch it down. And a lot of the techniques that were taught that became Okinawan karate were developed in a lot of them in China, and some of them from the island itself. Hands over here. So now we're going to stretch out as far as we can. Stretch down. Good. So the word itself, karate, comes from two what's called kanji, or characters. All right, let's put our feet together. And then we're going to go down and stretch down towards our toes. Here. If you can't reach, it's okay. Just go as far as you can. But I don't want you to bend. I want you to keep them flat, right? Keep them all the way flat. So one of the characters, the Chinese characters that became the word for karate was the word empty, or kara. Kara in Japanese. And the word for hand was te. So the translation of karate is empty hand, right? So it's empty hand is what it means. So it's kara for empty, te for hand, karate, karate. Okay? So that's how the name actually became. All right, let's take one leg and tuck it in. This is a figure 4. Stretch down and back, stretch down and back, stretch down and back, and switch. Stretch down and back, down and back, and one more down and back. And that's enough for today. So usually we do a little longer warm-up, but I want to keep it a little bit short today. Okay? So, another kind of strike that we use sometimes is called a palm heel strike. So I want everybody to take your right foot, and I want you to put it back behind you, front knee bent. Now make sure you're not standing like this. You have this leg out of ways here. You're going to take this hand open and flat. You're going to put it in the chamber, and this one's the fist in the front, and you're going to strike straight out at the level of your face. So let's try it real slow. Good. A little bit faster, but still slow. All right, let's do some strong ones. Let's not forget to do our ki, our ice. Ready? Ice. Ready? Ice. Ready? Ice. Ready? Ice. And one more. Ready? Ice. Switch feet. Okay, this hand is open. It's in the chamber. This hand is in the front. Slow motion. Good. And pull it back again. Another one slow, but not that slow. Just a little bit faster. All right, let's do the strong ones now. Let me hear a good ki. Remember that spirit yell. Ready? Ice. Ready? Ice. Ready? Ice. And one more time. Ready? Ice. Awesome job. Shake it out. Move it up a little bit. Okay. Now, we've been working everything from our front stance, remember? But now we're going to do something called a horse stance. So I want you to just put your feet a little wider like you're riding a horse and bend your knees a little bit, right? Put your hands up. This is a horse stance. This is what we call a squared off horse stance. And we wouldn't normally fight or do a karate from this position, but a lot of times we'll do it sideways. So let's try to get in that horse stance, but sideways. So I want you to face me with your left foot, just like this. Put both hands up like this. Now, I want you to take the hand that's in the front, that's closest to the screen, and put it on your back shoulder. And take this hand and put it down in front. I'll show you what it looks like sideways. Then we're going to come across and strike with the top hand and put this hand to chamber. So they'll both move, but we're going to be doing it this way. Okay? So this is called a back fist strike. So here we go. Let's do a couple slow ones. Ready? Hike. Good. And again, slow. Hike. Good. Now let's do some really strong, fast ones. Back fist strike. Ready? Hike. Ice. Let me hear those key eyes. Ready? Hike. Ice. Nice. Ready? Hike. Ice. Ready? Hike. Ice. And one more. Ready? Hike. Ice. Let's switch our feet around. So now remember, we're in a side-facing horse stance. So this is the horse stance, but we're doing it sideways. So take your hand that's in the front, that's closest to the screen, put it back on your shoulder. The other hand is in front of you. We're going to strike this way and pull this hand to chamber. I want you to look at my fist a second. My fist is turned into the target, so we don't hurt our little bones in our hand here. Okay, here we go. Ready. Slow motion. Hike. Again, ready. Hike. All right, let's do some strong ones. Let me hit the key eyes. Back fist. Ready. Hike. Ice. Back fist strike. Ready. Hike. Ice. Ready. Hike. Ice. Nice ones. Ready. Hike. Ice. Ready. Hike. Ice. And one more time. Ready. Hike. Ice. So remember what I told you earlier. It's very important. We're not going to try and practice these karate techniques on our brothers and sisters or our friends or our cousins or anybody, right? Okay? Only when you're practicing, when mom and dad say it's okay to practice. All right, next thing we're going to do. We're going to practice, we're going to teach you a karate chop. A karate chop is called a shuto. Everybody say shuto. One more time, shuto. Good. Now I want you to take this foot, put it back in our front stance again. And you're going to take this hand. Now the difference this time is this hand is going to be flat, like this. And you're going to take your thumb and tuck your thumb in like this. All right? And we're going to hit with this edge of the hand, the side of your pinky. All right? So that's where it's going to hit with. So let me get back in position over here. Let's get in our good front stance. Let's take the hand that's in the front. Now how do we know which is in the front? Remember, you drop it down and touch your legs. That one is the front hand. So you're going to take that hand, tuck the thumb in, put it on your back shoulder. Take this hand, make a fist, put it down in front of you. Good. So now this hand's going to come out, and you're going to come right at the neck level, and you're not going to go way over here. You're going to stop it just past the shoulder, right to here, and this hand's going to come to chamber. Let's try it together, slow motion. One goes out, one comes back. Nice. And again, slow motion. So one comes out, one comes back. Let's do it fast now. Don't forget, we have to do our key eye each time. Ready. Hike. Ice. Ready. Hike. Ice. Ready. Hike. Ice. Ready. Hike. Ice. And one more time. Ready. Hike. Ice. So remember, whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. So let's switch our feet again. And let's take this hand, tuck your thumb in and put it on the back shoulder. Take the other hand and put it down in front of you. Let's do it slow motion. Bring one out, bring one back to chamber, and remember, just stop it past the shoulder. Don't go way over here with it, right? Slow motion. Good. And again, ready? All right, let me see some power now. Nice key eye. Ready? Ice. Ready? Ice. Ready? Ice. Ready? Ice. Ready? Ice. Very good. Nice job. Shake it out a little bit. Good. Good. Okay. So let's do some kicks. Everybody likes to do kicks when you learn karate, so let's do some kicks. So the first kick we're going to do is called a front kick. It's going to come right up at you this way, right? But a front kick is actually done in 4 steps. So I want you to kind of watch me sideways, right? So first step is I bring my knee up. That's step number 1. 2 is out, 3 is back, 4 is down. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's all done in one motion, right? All in one motion. But we don't want to drop down, so we want to kick it out and bring it back. So let's put our right foot back behind us. Put your hands up. All right? And here we go. We're going to kick with the leg that's in the back. Not this one, this one. Okay, here we go. Front kick, ready, ice. Front kick, ready, ice. Front kick, ready, height, ice. And notice how I'm keeping my hands up, right? I'm not dropping my hands. I want to try to keep them up the whole time. Ready, height, ice. Ready, height, ice. Ready, height, ice. And one more, ready, height, ice. Good, switch your feet. So now we're kicking with the other foot. The left one, it's in the back, the hands are up. Nice kicks now. Ready, height, ice. 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 And one more, ready, height, ice. So when we kick with a front kick, we need to curl toes up. Curl the toes up and kick with what's called the ball of the foot. That's right underneath your toes. But you don't want to kick with your toes, so you curl them up towards the ceiling. Okay? So we curl them up towards the ceiling on front kick. All right, let's try another one. Let's take this leg and put it back behind us. Put our hands up. This time we're going to do a roundhouse kick. And this is a little more difficult, but it's going to take a little practice. So a couple of things are important here. One, when I throw this kick, instead of it coming in straight, it has to come in sideways. So when we kick with the front kick before, the kick came straight in. This one's going to come in sideways. It's not going to come in straight, right? So to do that, we're going to take the rear leg and we're going to point the knee to the corner. So let's just try that. Here's what I want you to do. Stay with me. We're going to take this leg, bring it up and down. Bring it, face it towards the corner. Up and down. Again, up and down. This time we're going to bring it up and we're going to turn on our foot that's on the floor. I want you to, I think you can see this from here. I want you to just rest. I don't want you to do anything now, but I want you to watch this foot and watch how it turns. See how it turns? Watch again. Watch how it turns. Because I need to bring my back hip all the way to the front, right? And then, so let's try that a couple times. Here we go. Ready, height. Good. And then bring it back again. Ready, height. Good. And bring it back. Spin it in. Height. Nice. And then back. And one more. Ready, height. Good. This time, we're going to let that kick come out. All right? So watch what it looks like. And then I bring it back. Here we go. Ready, height, ice. Ready, height, ice. Ready, height, ice. And one more, ready, height, ice. Good, switch your feet. All right, so let's take the first step. Remember the first step was to bring your knee up towards the corner. So let's bring your knee up and down. Knee up and down. This time we're going to bring the knee up and turn, right? Watch me first. Here. Right? Let's try it again. Ready? Height. And turn. Height. Up. And turn. Nice. Here we go. Ready? Height. Up. And turn. Now we'll let the kick come out. Ready? Height. Ice. Ready? Height. Ice. Ready? Height. Ice. Ready? Height. Ice. That's called a roundhouse kick. That's going to take a little practice to get that down. It's one of the more difficult kicks that we teach here. Okay? Now, the next kick that we're going to do is called a side snap kick. Side snap kick. And we're going to do that one from the side facing horse stance that we did before, remember? So here's the horse stance. We're going to do it from the side. So I want you to take your leg that's closest to the screen. That's the one that's going to be kicking. When we bring that leg up, we're going to bring it up kind of on an angle. I don't know if you can see that or not. So it's not up in front of us, and it's not towards the target, it's on an angle. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up, snap the kick out, and put it down. So let's kick towards me. Here we go. Ready. Height, ice. Ready, 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 height, ice. And switch your feet around. Okay, here we go. Hands are up. Ready. Height, ice. Height, ice. Height, ice. Height, ice. Height, ice. And height, ice. Awesome, very good. Okay, so remember the things that we've been working on and doing today. They're not to be practiced on your brothers and sisters or your family. You're not to be kicking the pets or kicking the lamps in the house or anything. It's only to be practiced when we're having our karate class, okay? So I don't want you to hurt anybody. I don't want you to hurt anything, all right? That should only be done when you're being instructed. All right, awesome. So just want to let you know and let your parents know that we are going to record. This is being recorded today, and all the classes that we have on Tuesdays will be recorded. And then what we're going to do is we'll put those online so that if you wanted to take this class, during the week a few more times to learn a little better, maybe get some more exercise, you have it to do. There'll be YouTube links. We're going to put them up on a page. I'll tell you what the page is, but I'm going to send all your parents an email to let them know for sure, again, what it is. But it's going to be pacekarate.com/class, CLASS, class. And there'll be links there to this video, and as we do future videos, there'll be those as well. Okay, so we also, for my students right now, we're doing some life skills and leadership training as well. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to record those sessions, and I will send those sessions up on that same page. So if you want to go over those, you can do that as well. Okay? So I thank you for being my student today. I hope you learned something. I hope you had some fun. We'd have a lot more fun if we were here, but there's only so much we could do. But again, I thank you for being, and I will see you next week, okay? And I'll send your parents the email with all the information, so if you want to go online and watch more of these, watch some of this again, you can do that, okay? Feet together, kyosuke, and nice bow. We will see everybody next time.